Well, hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I am the host of this here video where I will review VR games for the headset of the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is because I'm 62 and my wife is fast approaching 60 within the next couple of weeks. And we've been playing the Quest 2 since before it was available to actually buy. We pre-ordered it and then had it delivered, and we've been playing it ever since. And then in December of 2024, my wife updated me with the Quest 3, and that is what I am gonna record this video today on, is the Quest 3. And the reason we do this is because whenever we went to look for a review of a game, we couldn't find anybody our age. Everybody was 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for people their own age. But you know, when you're 50, 60, 70, and 80, that your opinions of what is fun and what you like is a lot different than when you were 20, 30, and 40. For instance, things I thought were fun when I was 20, 30, and 40, there's no way in hell you can get me to do those today. And things I think are fun now that I'm 60, I didn't think were fun when I was 20. So that's why we're making these videos. They're extended videos. They're a little longer than normal that you see on the internet. It's me actually playing the game. I don't have editing. I don't have scripts. I don't have sponsors. I just turn the camera on, record it, and let you see it as I play it. So you get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, which is mostly me ugly. But anyways, so today's game is going to be Danger Electric Shock. Now, when we were kids, at least if you're old like I am, they used to have this piece of wood that was probably a foot or two long, and it had a steel wire, not wire, but a steel pole that went from end to end, and it had bends and it had kinks and it had, corners. And then you had to take a round spool kind of thing and go up and down and up and down and around and try to get it through without touching the metal piece, because if you did, you get a shock and that would be the end of the game. Well, this is exactly like that, but in a full adult size deal. So this game has to be played standing up, because you're going to have to physically move in all around your area. So this is your baton. This is the tough part. They made this thing so long that it's very easy to accidentally touch one of these metal pieces and get electrocuted. And that's the end of the game. So between that and, being in VR, it's actually harder than it was in real life. So the idea is you start here, you break that yellow cord, you come up and down and around, you got to go through these X's, around these corners, try not to hit these round ones as they're going up and down, come through here. Now this is probably the toughest part, because if you come down here and look, this is at an angle and they twist. So it's twisted metal, and it's very, very easy to accidentally touch those when you're under stress. And then you have those moving parts that you have to go up and down and around, and then through all these dots, and finally break the finish line. And it is going to be timed. And there is a leaderboard, and it'll give you your name and what country you're from. And I'll show you that later, because there's a lot of countries that play this game that I didn't even know had the Quest or the MetaQuest or any kind of game headsets that they can play this on. So this is life size. So let's give it the first shot. Now I have, and if you make it through this particular puzzle, there's another puzzle after that that's different. There's another puzzle after that that's different, and you keep doing all kinds of different puzzles, and they get harder and harder and harder as you go. So let's give it a shot. Gotta have steady hands. See the clock up there? Now, I don't really care about the time. I'm just trying to get through it. Oh! Failed! And when you fail, that's what you get. The big red lettering. So let's try it again. And you could try different ways of holding this because the grip on your controllers isn't exactly what you need. So here we go. See if I can get a little farther this time. Again, I don't care about the time. I'm just trying to show you how difficult this can be. Gotta watch so you don't accidentally touch something. All right, through. Ooh, almost touched it. See, the problem is my wrists don't turn very well. I had carpal tunnel in both wrists and they just don't work the same. Well, at least that's the excuse I'm going by, okay? All right, we're a little bit further than we were the last time. Now I'm gonna try to get through here. Ooh. All right, so far so good. Oh no! How did I do that? Failed again. Let's try one more time. Well, I'm probably going to try lots of times. I don't want this video to be too short. All right, here we go. One more. I got to learn to take my time when I get further into the game here. Here we go. Without the weight of this thing in your hand, it's really tough to know where it is. And it's so long. I wish they made this a little bit shorter. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. And you actually have to physically move throughout this square that I'm in. So you can't play this seated. You have to be standing. All right. Try not to go through and hit on the easy part. Okay, here we go. Oh, no! That's the easy part. That isn't even the hard part yet. I'm going to try loosening my grip here on my controller and holding it a different way. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be any better. I really would like to get through this to show you the next puzzle. Old man with the shaky hands. And the music, you can't turn that down or off. Wow, I am having difficulty with my wrists. Hey. So I got to the hard part. Now, I wish there was a way you can switch to a different puzzle, but you can't. You have to actually finish one puzzle before you can go to the next. So let's see if I can try one more time. It's a good game. This is a great game that if you had friends over and you want to challenge each other, each person could take their turn, give the meta quest to the next person, give it a try, because you're gonna get on the scoreboard or you're gonna fail. And this would be a good party kind of thing for if you had a group of people over for a party, that you could all sit around trying this, because it looks like it should be simple and it looks like you shouldn't have a problem, but as you see, it is not as easy as it looks. It's all timing and hand coordination. So I'm bending down really far to make sure that I do not touch. Here's where it gets crazy, because this is very, very close. Oh, no! I celebrated 2 seconds a little too soon. Oh man, I was almost through. I know the rest of it, for me at least, is a lot easier. I'm starting to get cramps in my hand from holding this. Shaky hands. Got through that as fast as I could. Even though I said, like, I'm not trying to get a speed record, I just want to finish it. All right, careful now. See how shaky my hand is? Well, if you were betting I wasn't going to make it, you were correct. Oh, no. All right, let's look at the menu. So that was on easy. And you have to open up so many of the, I think there's like 2 or 3 different puzzles you have to get through. Then it opens up the normal. Then it opens up the hard, and then it opens up the impossible. I cannot believe that people have made it through up to the impossible, but let's look at the rankings. So this is the easy ranking, and it's the top 7. Look at that. Alyssa and Alice. Those 3 are from the same country. I'm not exactly sure what country that is. If you know, put them in the comments below. And then, of course, you got 3 here from I believe that's Japan. Ooh, look at that. There's a lot. They must really love this game in Japan. And here's one from Canada. Oh, Canada. Now let's look at this. They did this in 2.33 seconds. I don't think I was off the first area in 2.33 seconds. Keep going down. A lot of Japanese. A couple of countries. I'm not even sure what this is. Is that like from outer space? Never seen that one before. One person from the USA. Number 21 space. It took them 54.90. So almost a minute. And there's no way in heck I could get through that in a minute. Now here's again different flags. I think this one might be at Italy. I'm not really sure. Here's one from Russia. I recognize that one. Well, there's another very interesting number 38. Don't know what country that is. Another one from Russia, but it seems like they really love this game in Japan. Wow. And only of the top 50, only one was from the US of A. Oh, wow. That was difficult. What does this do? Okay, so that's in... Oh, here's the normal. Look at this. Alice in normal. Again, first place. Good for Alice. Let's see if there's any... Oh, look, number 12, USA. That's in the normal. A lot of Japanese and Russian. Well, that's an interesting flag. There's another American, number 31. Another Russian. Ooh, another American, number 42 out of 50. And again, most of them are from Japan. All right, here's the hard. Oh, look at this. Hard mode. Alice is still in number 1, but it took her 7.52. So I'm not even sure what makes it different from the easy to the normal to the hard. It's probably different. Oh, look at that. They only have 11. 11 is all they have. Wow. And let's go impossible. Alice is so good at this game. Alice, if you're out there watching, please let me know down in the comments if you see this video. Let me know who you are and what country you're from and what is the secret. Look at it, all 7s. Lucky 777. You should have her. I should have her buy me some lotto cards or something, because look how good she is. Unbelievable. And there's only 8 players in the top. Let's see if there's a top 50 for that. 8 is the only ones who've made it through all the way to the end in Impossible. And this person, even though the number 8th spot was 1:21:27, that's still faster than I could do it on the easiest level. That is just amazing. So let's go back. I'm going to try it one more time just so this video isn't, really short. Give it one more try. See if my hand and my arm is a little better now. Here we go. Not going to speed. Just going to try to get through it. And again, I don't know, my wrists just do not turn and like you need it to. Got to keep it level. That's one of the secrets. Keep it level. So Alice would have been done by now. There we go. And the faster you can go, the more points, the higher on the scoreboard you get. Alright, so I'm going to be very, very careful here, especially at that twist. Because that twist is so hard. Alright, not going to celebrate yet. I would like to get through it at least once before I end this video so that you can see what the next one is. Oh, look at this. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Did it! 2 minutes, 6 seconds, 0.30. Woohoo! Wow. Really? Enter my name so I could be in like 3,000th place? Click and enter your name. All right, let's go. J E F F. Is there a space? Doesn't look like it. R I C H A R D S. Nothing showed up here. I wonder why. Well, submit. Am I going to be in the top 50? No. Let's look. What was it? 2 minutes and some seconds? Yep. Not even going to make the top 50. Not even. All right. So, menu. I made it through once. Oh, look at that. I opened normal. So let's see what normal looks like. Is it the same? No. I remember this. I have made it through this. Well, I've almost made it through this. Look how difficult this is. Dang. So these move up and down. These also slide up and down. That's nothing new. But look at this. You have to have it timed because that thing goes to here and then starts there again. Holy moly. Then you have to get through the dots and ups and the downs. And this has openings, so you have to move with them. You got to go in and do. And in and up. Wow. And you got to get through all that. So then it's just a basic Charlie Brown shirt here. Oh, and now this one is going this direction. Sure, I can do it now when there's nothing timing. Boom, finished. All right. So let's give this a try. Oh, almost went in too soon. What's the timing on that? There we go. Ah! Oh no! Dang it. My timing was way off on that one. Let's try that one again. See if I can get through. I don't think I've gotten through this. At least I don't remember it. What came up next? I haven't played this game in probably 2 years. Which is a shame because it is a fun game, especially at parties. Oh no, no, no. Here we go. In front of the block. Oh, that block's catching up. Oh, that block was catching up on me. All right. I think I got it this time. Well, at least the first part I got. Here we go. Gotta just take my time. All right. Take my time. Oh, the block, the block, the block, the block. Oh, I can't believe I outran that block. I really thought it was going to get me. Taking my time, taking my sweet time. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be hard because you got to move at the same speed that they move. Oh, well, I did get a little farther. One more try and then we'll call it a review after this. Shake it off, shake it off. Here we go. Timing is off on that one. Here we go. Oh. All right, that's it. Failed once again. But that's going to be my review. Let's go. It's Danger Electric Shock. And if you put this into the Quest, the meta page for games, you're going to have to put in Danger Electric Shock, spelled correctly and in order like this. And then you're going to have to hit the search. And it's going to have to search for it, and it might find it for you. I'm not even sure if this game is still available anymore. I should have probably checked before this. But if you can find it and you can get it, I know I got it. I think it was free or very cheap, like $2-3, something like that. It's well worth your time and money and effort, for a couple of bucks. It can get frustrating, but it can be also very rewarding if you can make it all the way through to the end. And like I said, this would be great if you're having a party of people over and they want to know what VR is like. You can actually cast this up onto your TV if you have the right kind of TV, or if you could buy the little plug-in. So you can cast it to your TV so that all your friends at the party can watch as people try their best to get through it. So, this would be great at parties. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a good solid 8. Yeah, it's 8. It plays well. I've never had any problems with it. It's a fun game. It's a challenging game. Of course, you're not shooting any zombies or anything, but still, it's an 8 because, like I said, you can have a party and have a really good time with all your guests can try their luck at it. Passing it off headset to headset, from person to person, it'd be a great time. So, all right. That brings me to the end of my review. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please help me out by clicking on the thumbs up to the videos that you watch. Even if you don't like them, please help me out and give it a plus, a thumbs up, because things like thumbs up, making comments, if you have a question about this game or a secret on how to win this game, that would be really great. Put that in the comments below. If you have a question about it, either I or somebody else who maybe played this game could help you out with it. And that helps a lot. Sharing it. If you know somebody who's 50 and up, who's thinking about getting a VR headset, a MetaQuest, show them my reviews so that they can look at it and see if they think they might want to purchase one for themselves. And then look at them, see what games they might particularly care for themselves and also want to play them. So that helps. And I do have a matching YouTube page and a Facebook page. The videos appear on YouTube first, and then exactly 1 week later, they appear on the Facebook page. But there is differences between the two. There are things on the Facebook page that are not on the YouTube page. And there are things on the YouTube page like pictures and long explanations and behind the scenes and how to win games and extra things that are not on YouTube are on the Facebook page. So if you might want to get it all in, get all the information by subscribing to YouTube and following me on the corresponding Facebook page, which is down in the description. You can just click on it and then go over and like the Facebook page and follow the Facebook page. Nothing costs you any money. I never charge any money for anything. I don't try to sell you anything. A lot of these guys, they'll have advertisements right in the middle of their reviews, and they'll say, hey, buy this headset or buy this, extra thing, or buy. I do not do that. I never charge money for anything, and I will not push any product. I'm 62 years old. I don't need that money. And I'm not interested. In fact, I've turned down YouTube several times who want to monetize my page so that I get money by having advertisements and being paid, to advertise for people, like saying, hey, try this game. It sucks, but try it anyways. I won't do that. So until next time, my name is Jeff. Thank you very much. And we'll see you again in the next game. Bye-bye.